junkyard fanatic. I come from a background of historical restoration. I used to just collect massive amounts of parts, and I would look at them, and eventually they would make it into something. And now I'm a lot more thought out. I do a lot of drawing now, a lot of thumbnail drawings. My professors would be happy to hear me say that. So yeah, my goal is to continue on and get an MFA, but ultimately it's to teach and to give back. I've always said that I know sculptors that are far more talented than I am, that have never had access to the things that I have access to. And I've been very lucky in my life to have access to that, and that's not lost on me.
Over the course of my senior year in high school, I wrote a musical. It premiered at Theatricals for a weekend show. It was like one of those spontaneous decisions based on a lot of previous, like, we should do that, we should do that, we should do that. And then it was just kind of one of those, like, oh, all right, let's do it. And then we did. I'd like to think that it inspired people my age to do things more.
I made a film last year that was much longer, and I put a lot more time into it, and I was very happy with how it turned out, so I just started submitting to film festivals. I couldn't imagine my life without film, and it's been definitely difficult to get to where I am now at such a young age because, I mean, we all know women in film are slightly underlooked, especially being only 16 and 15 at the time. I just feel that 2018 is probably one of the best times for me to be really advancing in film because I think women are just going to make a huge impact in the film industry that we haven't been able to.
I run the Flagstaff Poetry Slam every Wednesday. I compete nationally and I try to write in my spare time and I feature every once in a while. I grew up in an area where there really wasn't any opportunity to do that. And so when I got here, my first question was, where is the poetry scene?
I have died thousands of moments before any of you knew this version. This body is more scorched earth than sunny day. Believe me, this person I call my own is not alive because of my choices. So does this still seem like success to you?
Poetry has always been a way for me to process what I've been feeling. So they tend to mostly be negative or depressing, but that just it means that, I'm moving forward because of it.
I'm a singer and songwriter in Flagstaff, and I also front the band Quinn and the Confluence. This has been a big year for Quinn and the Confluence, but I'd say my favorite moment was at the Quinn and the Confluence album release. We played a song in the crowd with just all of our friends and family, and some of my greatest mentors in life were there. I think that the art that's coming out of Flagstaff compares to some of the best music cities in the world, and I think that I'm really proud to be a part of it. I'm super honored to be nominated with a lot of my friends and mentors in life this year. So.